it's Monday! I'm Sarah. Welcome to 5 Girls 5 Minutes. I am in my room at my house, and I will answer the question first because that'll probably take the most time, like they usually do. Do you like my shirt? It's ridiculous. I don't know if I've worn it before on the channel. I think I have. Anyway, that's not the question. The question was, Tally asked about books and authors that we liked when we were younger. When I was in elementary school, I was really into a lot of different book series that make me feel old now because some people don't even know what they are. But I was really into R.L. Stine's Goosebumps series. The later ones are stupid, but I liked the early ones. And then I liked K.A. Applegate's Animorphs series, and I liked the Dear America books for the most part. I only read a few of them. My favorite ones were the ones that were like, the one about the Titanic I really liked because I was obsessed with the Titanic when I was like 10. And the Anastasia one is cool because that's a real person. They did a few Princess Diaries ones. And then I liked the Anne M. Martin, I think is her name, the Babysitter's Club series, which is older than me, but I read a lot of those and I really liked them. Everybody has a babysitter that they're like, I think. My favorite's Abby. She was one of the later ones, and a lot of people don't like her, but I like her. I think she's funny. And she has, like, everything wrong with her. She's a twin, and she has, like, allergies, but she also has other things, I think. She might have asthma and allergies and stuff, and her sister, like, doesn't have any of the problems, her twin sister, so that's, like, the drama of Abby. Anyway, so those were like the series that I watched. That I read, and I also was a big like Roald Dahl fan. Everybody likes Roald Dahl, right? Roald Dahl, not Rope Dahl. Did you know he wrote a James Bond movie? He wrote You Only Live Twice. That's pretty crazy. He wrote the screenplay. He didn't write the book. I'm pretty sure Ian Fleming wrote all of the original Bonds. Anyway, I keep going off topic, but yeah, I read a lot of books. I also really liked The Mouse and the Motorcycle. That was a series, but I think I only read The Mouse and the Motorcycle. That's Louise. And I liked a lot of books about animals. When I was even younger, I loved like Stella Luna and Owen, the one about the mouse and his blanket that he's obsessed with, and Duckat. I had to memorize Duckat for drama class in college. It was like drama for like children's theater or something. So I memorized Duckat so I could perform it, like just read it without reading it, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't. Recite it. Yes. But yeah, that's a lot of books. I loved books. I read a lot when I was little. I read and wrote a lot when I was little. Those were like the two nerdy activities that I did when I wasn't out playing with my friends reenacting Jim Carrey movies. But nowadays I read and I write. But I also have like video time and movie time and music time. I listen to music a lot more than I used to when I was younger. I didn't have a CD for really long. CD player, that's part of it. Because cassettes I didn't like because you have to be so patient to rewind them. And I couldn't get into patience. But anyway, so that was the question. And then Tara, you were talking about, I think you were talking about it in your video also. I know that you went to Sam's graduation. Yeah, you did talk about it. So that's cool. And from what I've gathered via Twitter, things went well and you had a good time and stuff. So that's good. It's always nice to meet the family of the person that you're dating. It can be stressful, but you just have to remember to be yourself because if you're with somebody who likes you, so it's going to be okay. Their family's not going to be mean to you. And if they are, you just, whatever, you're not dating the family. Unless you are, but that's weird. And so I guess I'll ask my question. This is weird. I stayed up, okay, so yesterday I was awake for 20 hours. A little more than 20 hours, actually. I got up at 7:30 to go to work, and then I, like, was nonstop doing stuff because I went to work and then I came home and it was Mother's Day, so we did presents, and then we went to dinner, and then when we came back from dinner I went on a Google Hangout with a bunch of the nerd fighters in my area, and we stayed up until like 3:30 on a Google Hangout with our webcams. We were all laying in bed like half awake talking about, I remember The Great Gatsby. They were talking about The Great Gatsby. But yeah, and then so I got up at noon, and I'm proud of myself because I got up at noon. I could have gotten up far later, but I didn't. So, yay. So I guess one question could be, how often do you stay up super duper late, like into the next morning? How often is that a thing? It used to be more of a thing for me. I used to stay up till 5 all the time. And then finally, I also wanted to ask, what is it that I wanted to ask? I can't even remember. So it obviously doesn't matter. So yeah, just, have you ever done something crazy like that? And how do you function the next day? Have you ever had to go to class afterwards? Because that used to happen to me in college. Anyway, I hope you all have an awesome week. I wish I could remember my other question. And Tara, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.